Hi everybody, it's James, and welcome back to TGWPIS FC. Did you miss me? I missed you. I missed the save. I have been out sick the last couple of days, and you can kind of guess what sickness I had. One that lays you on your back and gives you a little bit of a cough. So if you have some kind of coughing here, I apologize, but I feel okay enough to do this. Get us back here on what is the business end of the season for us and the save. Last time out, you saw us advance in the FA Cup, advance in the league, advance in the Champions League. So today we have Chelsea in the Champions League, and we also have, not in the Champions League, we have Corby in the Champions League first leg, and we've got Chelsea in the FA Cup. I get to do this too, because now I'm where I'm supposed to be. I just did that so you guys could see down there. Total big brain. Anyways, we beat Wolves 6-0 with a little bit of a rotated squad, which was nice, and gets us to today, where we have a one-off game against Chelsea at Wembley with the boys, and it is very much... Didn't I make that change? What you'd expect. They want Dewey Maddox-Pierce in instead of Pedro. No. just no. The team is the best team we can put out there. Rizzo, Lazarov, Zakula, Achman, Pedro, Overhoff, and Bogue and McMenna. McMenna is really come on the last couple of weeks as we started using him as the box-to-box. If we compare him with Aguilar too, like, Aguilar's a bit better of a defender, but when it comes to, like, doing the other box-to-box stuff, McMenna is just that much better. And he's also, like, once again, it's probably positioning, or marking, yeah, that he lags behind on in positioning. But when it comes to actually tackling, he's good. So, McMenna's there, Aguilar's on the bench, but that doesn't change much. It means we have that much of a stronger bench, and we also have Andy Hill here as the destroyer. Toffoli, Elkier, Filipovic. Toffoli is got a lot of craziness going on there. He's overplayed. I just don't have... I mean, McMenna can go up there, and so can Mbogue. But, he's just playing so well, it's difficult to take him out. Elkier and Filipovic, the two strikers. Elkier has 26 goals now. We've started to see him get a few more assists now. What has he got? 46 goals and 13 assists. Where I think it's going to be another 20 and 20 season for Filipovic. 18 and 12 in the league, 25 and 19 overall. It's just a crazy time. Valderrama, Crothers, Aguilar, Hill, Frocht, Moraz, and Maddox-Pierce make up the bench. Maddox-Pierce is in here mainly because... Actually, that's right. I should do this. Frocht can come out for Javier. Just because Maddox-Pierce can also play as a defender, so he kind of plays a wide defender, and it lets me have, like, the wing-back coverage in case Overhoff gets hurt. Everybody is ready to go. They've got their best team, Chris Banks, Vlahovic, who's just been out of this world this season. But you know what? You get that way with sometimes strikers. I think he can be absolutely great. Achman has been wonderful. But also, let's remember, I mean, we've had those two losses earlier, a couple of games ago. But we haven't had Chelsea's had some struggle buses against us. We've got to take that into heart. And a quintuple is a difficult thing to do. We would love to do the FA Cup, though. I mean, we've done the Carabao. And the Carabao is obviously a domestic cup, so Aguilar is happy. But in all honesty, if you told your team if you'd rather win the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, which of the two competitions would you really want to win? I mean, the FA Cup is, as they say, the longest running domestic cup in the world. So there's that. A pretty cagey game, as you'd expect early on. Neither side really trying to give an inch. I don't know where Chelsea are in the Champions League or if they are even still in the Champions League. But now we actually have a little bit of work here. Vlahovic to Banks. Zakula picks it up here. It seems a little slow. Achman and Bogue. Nope, it's fine. Overhoff beats his man on the inside, plays a nice 1-2 with Elkier, finds the ball back in there. It's cleared again, but Lazarov will find McMenon. Back here to Pedro. Pedro. Ball in. Elkier. Oh, just over the post. It seems more like a cup final than it does a semi-final. We're out really kind of going at it, and Pedro's got a yellow card, as he is known to do. But that is fine. It has just been the usual KG fare. I just don't want this to go really into extra time too deep, because we have the Corby Town Derby in the oh boy, share. Oh, scared me there a little bit. You have with the Corby Town Derby in the in the first leg of the Champions League coming up, which is yikes. Second year in a row we have Corby in the semifinal of the Champions League too, which is very interesting and makes me think that there may be some match fixing. I think we've been the better team here. Go out there and give them the money's roof. I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. While I was sick, I played a little bit, not on this save. I started a different save and kind of played it. And it's very interesting how different things are when you are like a new manager versus somebody who's been established and in the team for a long period of time. Like these team talks wouldn't have to do anything. As Rizzo does clear, Elkier gets to it, finds Filipovic, who he's taking it wide here. It's good, lets us set our offense here. McMenon sends it back here to Rizzo, gets it here to Achman. Achman, nice little wide play here. We've got a little bit of an overload to Foley's there, and this is the reason why we haven't dropped him. He's been in the goals like crazy. I think he is going to beat what De Kock did last year too. So that's something crazy. Is this another Elkier assist? It is another Elkier assist. Look go Elkier getting on that chart. Always something you love to see. And a 1-0 lead with us now having a throw-in in their area. McMenon, ball in. It's cleared only as far as Zakula. Gets it back here to Pedro. Finds McMenon around the corner. Can he get the ball back in? He can. Elkier tries with a header, and it goes just over. I know, much more subdued. Kind of calming a little bit of a raspy voice today as we go through this. But it looks like the team is starting to find themselves in the second half. Guys who are on yellow cards are starting to put in good plays. We've kind of controlled the game. We should have more goals, but I will never fault the guys for doing what they do. McMenon now, ball in. Lazarov, there's the second. How the shortest guy in the three of our defense scores so many freaking headers, I never will know. I mean, he just beats everybody and is just a bullet header. Great rule. Great by him. Changes time. Overhoff is looking tired. Javier will come on. John Aguilar and Andy Hill. Hill comes in to be the ball winner. That's the 3 subs. I also started to save in Germany, and I'm not used to the fact that they get 5 subs in Germany, which is very strange, which I know will be in effect for next season in the Premier League. 5 subs from a 9-player bench. This is 3 subs from a, how many player bench? 7-player bench. And we currently hold the lead. Pedro gets it to Filipovic. Back out here to Pedro. Aguilar, Filipovic, back out here to Aguilar, to Foley. He's going to turn and shoot. Nope, he finds Hill, whose shot pass gets deflected in a weird way. Lujuan, chased down by Achman. Simon Van Durando gets a goal here. It makes it 2-1. A little bit of squeaky bum time to get us on the break, but I think we are going to be okay. 5 minutes of extra time is a lot of extra time. Not when you've got Javier running down the left-hand side, though. The boy knows how to throw in a I think that was a deflected effort. Drago, win that. Guys, come on. Don't let him do this again. Oh, shit. Really? We're really doing this? We're really doing this. Vlahovic. Oh my God, Rizzo. Oh my God, guys. Let's clear the shit out of this, please. Away. Thank you. Ref. 5 minutes, ref. Clear it. Yeah. Just hoof it. Javier, what are you doing on that? It doesn't matter. Wow. Okay. Well then. We wanted to bottle it. We really did. Who are we getting in the final? Because we're going to Wembley Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. To play Liverpool. How are we done versus Liverpool this year? I think we've won one and lost one. We have won the home game. Haven't played them away yet. That's right. That's the next episode. And then we've got them in the neutral in the NFL Cup final. Okay. Well, that explains that. Enderwin's offer command fitness. No. I can't rest them. I'm sorry. I'm not going to. Yeah. We are delighted. So the quintuple is on. And we play literally the next day in Corby. Great. I got to get these guys to have a rest, and I will see you in a day for Corby. Okay. And we're back. I was able to rest the guys to at least get some fitness into them. And it's the same team that went out with the same bench. There's not much else to say. It's Corby. We know what these guys are like. We've played them a lot. We're playing them away first, which is nice. Get that away with and done with. The Corby. No, this is home. Is this home? Yes, it's home first. I mean, technically they're both home, but yeah, the Corbertown Community Stadium is where we've been playing our games. They play theirs at the Slater Stadium, Jack Slater Stadium. They have not been in good form. That is the fact that Gilbert is playing it in the midfield. I mean, once again, older striker doesn't have the pace he has, but still has the creative ability. I get it. I mean, Wayne Rooney dropped back. McMenon, Toffoli. You can't drop the guy. You can't drop him. He's just on such a freaking tear. And has pretty much been single-handedly carrying us the last, 5 games. McMenon, Lazarov, Pedro, McMenon. McMenon's into Toffoli, who just 1 foot touches it and bangs it. It's another assist for McMenon. Just cruising it out, being a boss in the midfield. You'll love to see it. First shot on target is an absolute worldie from Toffoli. McMenon now, ball in, Lazarov, it's cleared. Overhoff is going to collect it and get it back here to McMenon. Finds Mbogue. Mbogue crosses path, pulls in. Oh, Federico Toffoli again. The 2 new signings of this season. I remember we signed Toffoli, just because we're like, you know what? He scored 2 amazing goals against us for Manchester United, and he's a rotational player. Boy, have they fucked up that deal. The guy has, 26 goals in all competitions for us now? Pedro, McMenon, Toffoli tried to get on it for his hat trick. Lazarov, Zakula, Achman, Overhoff, back to Mbogue, back to Achman, finds Mbogue, McMenon, rides the challenge great, finds Filipovic, maybe? It's cleared. It's very strange for me to see a game where our midfield is the group that's doing, oh God, no. Where our midfield is doing the business. And there you go. That's how you change a game. But we've been here before. We know how to handle this. Toffoli, ball in. Lazarov will just get a third goal. I mean, he assists and scores. Just goes like, oh, don't worry, boss. I'll go in the box roll, and we'll take care of this. Like a boss. Lazarov, bang. The big important thing is that the fact that we can drop Filipovic in the attacking mid-roll and still be creative, because, I mean, he allows us that let-off valve, as in Bo gets a second, and, 10-man down, 4-0 up. What it does is when we kick the ball long, and we have that, he's able to create that kind of like knockdown player that we like to have. As it's now 4-0. I mean, we probably need these goals. Let's be honest. We need the spacing. We need the distance here. I can't imagine Gilbert is a very good. He has like no tackling ability. But they're playing him there, so. And he's retiring at the end of the season, and I may be looking at hiring him as a coach. Mengiza, Centrano, almost picked out here. Finds it to Renschich. Dzea, Centrano, Gilbert. And a crazy on shot there, which just goes harmlessly over the bar. Toffoli, Filipovic. Has Mbogue on the line here. Oh, and he almost has his second of the game. I just tried to get a little bit too cute with it. And we go into the half, 4-0 up. We've had a lot of shots on targets. I'm happy. Let's continue. Kickoff. Interesting highlight right off the kickoff. Pedro now. On his horse, finds Filipovic. And Bogue. It's like since McMennon's come off, and Bogue has just found more room in the channels to run into as the Mitsala. It's crazy. He's like just said, I'm just going to become a madman. And yeah, go. You go, Mbogue. You absolutely go. Don't have me stop you or tell you what to do with your life. Freaking just rip shit. It's great. Ball in. Lazarov, it's cleared. Finds Filipovic. What can he do on the ball? We know he can beat a man. He's got crossing ability. He's got a little bit of everything. Elkier's there. And Elkier almost scores, being the only, like, those two guys, the only two guys forward. This is absolutely obscene play from TGWPIS FC. Just the ability to go like, yeah, we're down to 10 men, but it doesn't matter. We'll figure this shit out. Valdison comes in. Jurgen has come in. Fernandez. We have yet to make a change. I think now we do. Aguilar comes on for Toffoli. Filipovic is exhausted. How is Mbogue? Mbogue is pretty. Let's do this. Get Andy Hill in, doing what he does. And then Pedro is tired, so Maddox Pierce comes in on that right hand side, and yeah, we just kind of ride it, man. This is crazy. Home match, 10 men down, 4-0 win in the Champions League. And Bogue sends it in, gets it to Hill, who nearly scores himself. And we all know Hill is no slouch when it comes to that kind of stuff. He's 6'2". Dressing room. That was that was a great win. It's a fantastic result. I mean, we're gonna miss McMennon, but we've got Aguilar and just Toffoli just being a boss. He'll be banned for the next match. Bad tackle, don't appeal, confirm 1 week wage. Hey, Toffoli, you were great. Make it. We'll lose McMennon. Yeah, that's fine. He'll just play in the next match. And yeah, business end of the season continues. Did Elkir play against us? Or do we have Elkir? We had Elkir. I just want to double check this. The friendly. They played Gromiak. We shut them out. Nice. Business end of the season. Aston Villa next. Then Corby, Liverpool. And then definitely Liverpool again because the FA Cup final, but we don't know who's next. Barcelona and Real Madrid. It's the derby kind of FA Cup or Champions League. Barcelona versus Real Madrid in the El Clasico, and TGWPIS FC versus Corby Town for the Battle of the Midlands. Absolutely hilarious. We're going to be in Greece, I think, too, right? Yes. All right, then. That's all from me today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I've been James. You've been you. This has been TGWPIS FC. And it's how good you are. It's how good you want to be. I'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.